Korean cuisine displayed as art. Korean cuisine book published in Finnish. New beginning for abandoned pets. Korean orchestra spreads love through music. Helping single Mongolian mothers with recycled clothes. Hello, welcome to Going Global. I'm your host, Chung Se-mi. Recently, a non-profit organization in the United States held an awareness campaign in an affluent San Francisco neighborhood to generate awareness for those in need. The NGO, Tipping Point Community, went into a grocery store and raised all prices by 5 times without letting the customers know. The customers were shocked by the price hike, and some even walked out in a huff. The objective of the campaign was to help people experience firsthand the difficulties faced by those with lower incomes on a daily basis. Sounds like an effective and imaginative campaign for generating empathy and understanding in the community. And now, let's start with our first story today. Many Koreans around the world miss their homeland around the end of the year and the beginning of the new year. One Korean expatriate in Switzerland drew pictures of Korean food whenever she missed her old hometown. Her works were recently put on display. Let's find out more. From a hot bowl of pollock soup to colorful bibimbap, Korean dishes have been brought to life on canvases.
Fantastisch, weil man ja schon über das Essen und über die Gerüche sind ja sehr nah bei der Seele.
Artist Han Guk-hee has always missed her hometown food ever since she immigrated to Switzerland in the early 90s. She had to comfort herself by drawing the food she could only dream of. Over 50 pieces here hold her memories of her old hometown.
그리고 소재를 구하기가 굉장히 어려워요. 그리고 비싸고 하다 보니까 제가 한국 음식을 자주 해 먹을 수가 없더라고요. 그래서 야, 이거 뭐 이렇게 하느니 내가 그림 그려가지고 내가 우리 벽에다 붙여놓고 매일같이 보면 그것도 괜찮겠다 싶은 생각이 들더라고요.
Her exhibition Soul Food refers to how immigrants create new dishes that remind them of their old homes.
Understand that you need your home food to find back to your identity. You can tolerate that the other person eats something which maybe doesn't smell good for you, but is understandable. And for this tolerance.
The exhibition was an opportunity for Korean expats in Switzerland to reminisce about Korea once again. For Swiss locals, it was an opportunity to learn more about Korean cuisine.
우리 문화가 굉장히 다양하고 역사가 깊기 때문에 음식 문화 자체도 굉장히 다양하잖아요. 그런 그 우수성을 이 스위스 사람들한테 보여주고 싶고 자랑하고 싶은 그런 동기가 있어요.
Moving on to our next story. A group of Korean expatriates and students studying abroad in Finland put together a Korean cookbook in Finnish in order to promote Korean cuisine. The cookbook features not only cooking instructions, but also aspects of Korean culture and Korean life. Let's find out more.
This is Pop, a Korean cookbook written in Finnish. From miyeokguk served on birthdays to noodles enjoyed at weddings, there are photos and instructions for making 25 essential Korean dishes.
밥이란 이름은 우리나라한테는 굉장히 큰 의미잖아요. 그냥 한 끼 식사가 될 수도 있는 거고 전체 그냥 쌀밥이 될 수도 있는 거고 그래서 여러 가지 의미를 담고 있는 밥을 소개하면서 우리나라는 어떤 식으로 살아왔는지 그리고 어떤 음식이 우리나라에 나와 있는지 전반적인 이야기를 담고 있습니다.
Korean cuisine is still not as familiar as Chinese or Japanese cuisine in Northern Europe. A Korean expatriate in Finland and Korean students studying there worked together to write a Korean cookbook in Finnish. Over a period of 6 months, the group cooked, took photographs, and translated different materials.
핀란드 분들이 한국 음식을 만들어 보고 그리고 한 번쯤은 나도 한국이란 나라 여행을 가보고 싶다. 한국 사람들이랑 한번 대화를 나눠보고 싶다, 친구가 되고 싶다, 뭐 이런 식으로 생각해 주셨으면은.
종이책 있냐고, 어디서 구할 수 있냐고 이렇게 많은 문의가 오거든요. 그래서 그런 걸 봤을 때 이미 이 존재 자체만으로도 이제 한식의 세계화의 포문을 연 거와 같이 그런 성과를 저는 보고 있습니다.
There was a bibimbap tasting event to celebrate the publication of the book. The locals said that they could truly enjoy the dish because they knew how it was made.
Yeah, I like it a lot. In Finland, we don't do like that, but I think it's some kind of salad to put things together and then mixed up.
2,000 copies of pap were handed out for free in the most crowded areas of Helsinki. The authors plan to cover popular Korean snacks in the sequel.
Our next story takes us to Paris. Animal abandonment in France can put you behind bars for 2 years or subject you to a 30,000 euro fine. Even so, about 100,000 pets are abandoned in France every year. Recently, one animal protection organization hosted an event to connect abandoned pets with new families. Let's take a closer look. These dogs have been abandoned by their former owners. As strangers appear before them, fear fills their eyes. Will they be able to find new homes and welcoming owners?
Comme j'ai déjà un chat, que mon chat ait un compagnon, mais aussi pour donner une seconde chance de vie à un animal qui est malheureux.
Every end of the year, the Paris city government holds a pet adoption event to help abandoned animals, scarred by their former owners, find new homes. Last year, some 400 dogs and cats deemed healthy and friendly to humans were brought from animal shelters all over France.
Mon ami avait décidé de m'offrir un chien pour Noël. Alors on s'est dit plutôt que d'acheter un chien, un jeune chiot, on va sauver un animal qui...
The animal rescue organization that has planned this event has 70,000 members. They volunteer to take care of the animals in the shelter while they wait for new homes. Sometimes that can take few weeks or even a few years.
Petit à petit, c'est de leur apprendre, par exemple pour les chiens, à marcher en laisse, c'est les sortir, parce qu'ils ont besoin aussi de courir, de jouer, de se dépenser.
Animal abandonment can result in a 2-year jail sentence or a 30,000 euro fine in France. Even so, more than 100,000 pets are abandoned each year.
Et malheureusement, actuellement, les animaux domestiques sont presque devenus des biens de consommation et les gens n'ont pas conscience de la responsabilité que cela va engendrer. Donc c'est nécessaire de responsabiliser les gens pour qu'ils se rendent compte qu'ils s'engagent pour de longues années en fait quand ils prennent un animal.
By the end of the event, some 310 animals found new homes. For both the animals and their owners, they all received the gift of family. Moving on to our next story. Many people around the world have taken up volunteering to mark the end of 2016 and the beginning of 2017. Over in the U.S. city of Atlanta, an orchestra made up of Korean students has come together for the homeless. Let's take a closer look.
Soothing classical music is playing in a shelter for the homeless. The audience showers the students with applause. This performance was organized by the Hope Johns Creek Orchestra, made up of second-generation Korean Americans.
상을 받는다든지 아니 어떤 큰 오케스트라에 들어간다든지 이런 게 목적이었다면은 지금은 이렇게 제가 연주를 함으로써 우리가 받은 사랑을 다른 사람들한테 나눠줄 수 있는 것 같아요.
The orchestra was founded in 2010 and it holds a community performance every month. The students perform for the socially disadvantaged, including at the homeless shelter and nursing homes. The orchestra has become so popular that potential members must go through auditions in order to join.
사랑의 대상을 만나고 또 그 사람들에게 같이 사랑을 나눠주고 사랑을 주고받고 하는 그런 어떤 그 연계 작업이 있게 되면 아이들이 커서 어른이 됐을 때 정말로 세상이 정말 아름다워질 것 같아요.
Parents are also getting involved in the community efforts, helping their children establish their Korean identity. They have prepared warm meals for the homeless.
그러니까 아이들이 코리안 아메리칸으로서의 정체성이 이렇게 그룹으로 한인 학생들이 모여서 뭔가 봉사를 특히 우리 아이들이 갖고 있는 이 음악적인 그 재능을 여기 좀 나눌 수 있는 게
It's important for us to be the second generation and that we come out to play. It's so that the third generation and then future generations have something to look at.
With their beautiful harmony, the orchestra offers a small but touching event to the socially disadvantaged. It plans to expand its activities by providing free music classes to those with disabilities.
It is time for our last story today. About $1 trillion worth of clothes are consumed around the world each year. And many of the clothes thrown away are still in good conditions. In Mongolia, there is a company that recycles clothes, creating jobs for the locals in the process. Let's find out more. This is an exhibition gallery in Mongolia. Despite the cold weather, there is a group hanging a banner for an event. Na Song-min is paying close attention. Inside, people are busy as well. Na has organized an exhibition featuring redesigned clothes donated from Korea.
빠르게 소비하고 버려지는 것 때문에 일어나는 환경 오염을 좀 주목하게 되어서 저희가 한국에서 재활용 의류를 기부받아서 몽골에 있는 어려운 사람들을 도울 수 있다면 좋겠다는 마음으로 이런 일들을 시작하게 되었습니다.
All the works on display were made by students from the Mongolia International University's Fashion Design Department.
디자인으로 어떤 зургаараа тийм ингээд бүгд ингээд шатараадаар явдаг. Тэр ингээд бодтой өөрийнхөө хийсэн юмыг хувцс болгоод одоо ингээд маргааш ингээд үзэсгэлэн маань одоо бэлэн болох чинь сэтгэл хангалуун маш тийм гоё байна сэтгэлд.
네, 아무래도 저희가 그 패션 디자인이라고 하면 사실은 소비적인 어떤 그런 부분이 많이 부각되기가 쉬운데 사실 이 프로젝트를 통해서 저희들이 좀 사회에 같이 기여할 수 있는 그런 부분에 대해서 아이들이 생각할 수 있어서 굉장히 좋은 경험이 됐을 거라고 생각을 합니다.
Na established a social enterprise earlier last year to promote recycling and sharing. Through the enterprise, donated clothes from Korea are sold in Mongolia, and some clothes are redesigned and resold in Korea. Single mothers were hired for the job. 20% of Mongolian women are single mothers and face economic difficulties.
저희가 그냥 한국 재활용 의류를 필요한 사람들에게 나눠주는 것이 아니라 그런 경제적으로 자립을 얻어야 하는 사람들에게 일자리를 제공할 수 있다면은 그들이 더욱 단단한 그런 생활을 할 수 있고 또 자녀들에게도 교육의 기회라든지 그런 생활들이 변화될 수 있기 때문에.
A small bazaar is set up at one corner of the exhibition. All proceeds will go toward scholarships for the student designers involved in the exhibition. Na plans to open an official second-hand clothing shop.
뭔가 안 될 것 같은 일들을 해내고 또 좋은 사람들을 만나서 일이 진행되는 것을 보면서 보람을 굉장히 많이 느끼고 또 제가 하는 일을 통해서 세상이 조금이라도 따뜻해질 수 있다는 것을 몸소 경험을 하면서 굉장히 보람차게 일을 하고 있습니다.
Her efforts to protect the environment and help the socially vulnerable are bringing about big changes. I hope you enjoyed today's stories on Going Global. I'm sure many of you use social media, so maybe you have heard of 89-year-old Baba Lena from Russia. She is creating a sensation on social media with her stories of her travels around the world. She went camelback riding in Israel, hit the streets of Vietnam on a motorcycle, and generally wowed the online community with pictures of her experiences. Her travels are filled with adventure and life, and I find myself both envying and respecting her. How about trying something exhilarating this year, just like Baba Lena? Now, Going Global will be back next week with more exciting and interesting stories from all around the world. Thank you for watching.